Hello, welcome back to the new and improved Dumpster Fire podcast, everyone. I finally got all my boys back together. I got Cody, John, and our newest, but definitely not our least, Gordon. Say what's up, guys.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
That's Gordon.
Yeah,
Hi.
that's Gordon.
Hi.
He's our newest.
Hi.
And you remember John, our favorite, well, not our favorite.
Yeah, say it right.
Yeah,
Favorite. Everybody's favorite here.
So Gordon is going to be replacing Gabe on the podcast from now on, because Gabe, we fired him because he has performed 3 no-call no-shows, and we put him into the custody of a mess-spun hillbilly, who told us his friends call him Slurp.
It was very anticlimax. Climatic.
Yeah.
Anticlimactic. Yeah, there you go.
Climax.
Yeah. You know.
Either one, we're going with that.
Okay.
And he said he'd take very good care of him, and we made $50, so it's a win-win.
50 bucks. 50 bucks.
$50, $50, yeah. This episode is sponsored by MAGA, Making a Lot of Grilled Cheese Association. Every dollar you donate goes towards funding a grilled cheese sandwich to feed hungry Chinese workers in sweatshops, or as we and the boys like to call it, cheese for chinks. Dial 1-800.
No, we do not call it that.
Cheese for chinks.
We do not call it that.
We call it that.
I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this.
Moving
Dial
on.
1-800-525-QUESO. That's 1-800-525-QUESO. Oh, one lucky donator. One lucky donator. One lucky donator will win the chance to have a bare knuckle fight with Jackie Chan. What?
Do
No
we have a
par-
regulator?
No
Or
parlay.
something?
No parlays. No parlays.
No.
Anyways,
Anyway, another quick shout out I want to give is to our boy Joey at work. He has started a flag football league that's local to our town. He's looking to grow it. Apparently it's growing. It's real fun. If you're looking to get out of your house, get some exercise, shed some of that baby weight you've been holding on to for 20 years, or that late night Burger King meal of self-loathing and indulgence, hit him up. He said to get in touch with him at his email, joeycordova89@gmail.com. That is joeycordova89@gmail.com. So, anyway, speaking of celebrity fights, who do you guys think would win the fight? Danny DeVito
I'm not
or
part
Ron
of this.
Jeremy?
I'm not a part of this.
I call Danny DeVito.
I do. I said Danny DeVito all day long because
You can't go against the Penguin.
we've all seen Sunny in Philadelphia. He essentially was a tiny crackhead running around that show the whole time.
Yeah, he's a little feisty.
Yeah, what does Ron Jeremy really have going for him nowadays, other
Big
than
schlong.
like a hard dick? Yeah, like these are maybe like a hard dick.
I'm not part of this. Fuck.
He's in jail or not? Yes, you
Dude,
are.
I don't know.
No.
Is Ron Jeremy in jail? I don't know. I think he was. He made bail. He paid his own bail, and now he's just hiding out
Ew,
somewhere.
with nasty dick money?
This black market dick money.
Ew!
He's like hiding under a bridge somewhere with like just a lifetime supply
He's
of
now turned
Cialis.
into a hobbit.
he's just a hobbit with just like a dick that's bigger than his body. He's just walking around like
And
a
a
Ew!
and a
troll
weird-
under a bridge.
Slay the heretics!
and a
Cody's
weird
dying
porn
over here.
stash.
He's
Ah!
in his weird porn
You know that thing's
stash.
insured for like $1 million.
Well, my whole thing was I thought about this and I'm like, Danny DeVito is just he's got mob blood. Like he's got mob blood in him. He comes from that old school Italian. Plus, he just seems like he's probably mean. Like
He didn't hit that height requirement, so he couldn't join fully. So.
yeah. They're like, oh, you're too short to join the mob, but we'll still give you a dime or two here and there.
On another note,
What's up, John?
do you have, since you're new to this, do you have anything on top of your mind you want to talk about?
Yeah, we need to give Gordon the stage here and let him.
Because Keith's head's getting a little too big for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Don't pop that shit like a
apologies to
pimple.
all listeners that I was out last week. Not last week. What was it? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was very, very tired, and apparently I enjoyed my sleep a little too much.
And we
He's
blew
not
his-
wrong.
The-
He walks like he's gonna fall over, falling asleep.
I've never
Yeah.
met a guy. I've never met someone who can sleep
I
like.
mastered that.
I've never met a guy who can sleep like Gordon does. It's honestly impressive. It doesn't even make me mad. It's just I don't know how you do it.
Many years of practice.
If I don't get a night of sleep where I don't wake up every 45 minutes for no god awful reason, that's a good night. Wake up panicking, looking at the clock, going, "What time is it? Where am I supposed to be?"
Dude, that was me in the military. What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. I was gonna say. But Gordon, so what else do you have to tell the people? Let them know a little bit about what you're about, like
It's about that thug life.
about that where your background. Let them know who you are for the people that know and love you. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you.
Not too much. Honestly, just here for the vibe, here to make y'all people laugh, and
What do you mean, you people?
You people.
hey,
do you mean, you
we
people?
ain't gonna start that now.
No parlays. No parlays.
Pirate's life for me.
But yeah. So Gordon, he is what was it? You were a professional gamer at one point. Did tournaments and stuff. What else, buddy?
Just worked.
It's worked.
Yeah, just worked. Played video games for a very long time. Did a couple tournaments back in my young, tireless days. Now I'm here in Washington, just chilling.
Lost 3 shades of skin pigmentation.
Yep.
Stayed inside for 6 years.
Yeah. I look like the little Twilight princess, believe it or not.
He doesn't glisten when he takes his shirt off.
No.
He actually it's just a solid beam of light. When he takes his shirt off, you can't see anything past it.
That's why they
Why
can't
is there
catch him on the
doves
cameras.
around?
That's why he sneaks around. I can't catch him on cameras.
Mr. Cody, what's
Yeah.
new with you?
Tomorrow I take my written exam for law enforcement
That's sick.
Good.
Yeah.
at 9 a.m.
Are you scared?
No. What?
Let's say scared. Okay, let's back that up. Are you nervous?
Are you nervous?
Can't be nervous for
You can too.
You
know.
can be nervous for a test. That is a thing.
Not this kind of test.
Is it like a test where it's like, if you fail it, you're kind of stupid? Like you're like, there's no way.
No, so it's more like, how do you agree on this question? Do you strongly agree? Do you strongly disagree for like half the questions? And then the other half is cognitive stuff.
Oh shit.
Then
That
matching
makes sense.
shapes and patterns.
What the hell are we gonna do when Cody leaves us? He's gonna be on the
No,
pod.
we're gonna get him to come do the podcast.
Yeah, he's still gonna be on the podcast, but we're talking about normal everyday life. Cody's gonna abandon us, abandon his troop. I'm just kidding. He is being pulled to a higher calling. This is his passion. Once again, he's wanted to do
For the
this
crusade.
for the holy,
I would
By-
be the captain.
by
now.
Lord of the Holy Trinity.
For a god emperor. Sorry, I've been playing Space Marines a
Or
lot.
Jew overlords. What? So somebody say something. why am I? So what do you think?
Somebody
Say somebody. Yeah.
Say something
Just for our listeners out there, this is not any really, scripted
This is
monologue here. We just, we start a conversation and just go for it. Except for when you get Keith at the beginning of the video. You told
yeah.
Anyways,
I like to dream a little bit. These other guys are.
he does. He literally dreams with his eyes open.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Dude, that'd be sick. Can you imagine being able to sleep with your eyes open? How many people
No.
you can fuck with?
That's fucking gross.
How
I will poke out your eyeballs.
do people not like that actually can do that? Their eyes don't like dry out of their head. You ever thought about that? How do your eyes not just?
I'm more concerned about the condensation buildup on my windows than the eye sockets of another human being.
that's surprisingly all the hot air coming out of Keith's ears. Anywho,
Actually, it's the lack of a heater going on right now on the windshield. That's what that is.
It's insulated what?
insulated.
No, you penis! You penis!
For everyone listening, I just drew a schlong on his windshield.
You're gonna forget about that.
You're gonna
2 days
forget
later,
about
you're gonna
that.
Fuck up and be all like, why do I have a dick on the
For
inside of my
like
window?
3 weeks later, you're gonna have a dick
Like a fun
there.
memory loss there, John?
Huh?
Huh?
No.
But I have a cool topic we should talk about.
Nope. Anyways,
What?
Nope,
Oh
nope.
my God, you guys suck.
Nope.
What do you think?
Nope.
No, I was gonna say.
Nope.
All right,
Nope.
John, you do something. Apparently, I can't.
Okay, what?
Gordon, do something. Can we put a like a ball gag on this guy or something? I don't know what.
Cody's full of himself tonight. Okay. He is
got a lot
super
of-
excited.
He's got a
He
lot
does
of.
have a very big test tomorrow that will literally define the rest of his life. And then he says he's not nervous. Well, I call bullshit.
Yeah.
Anywho,
He's got a
Come
lot
on.
of jerk in his gherkin right now, and he needs to chill out. But what do you think we'll have for like technology in like the next 15 years?
I mean, robots are already here.
Well, dude, have you just saw that video about the man like robot that they actually used
it's gonna be the best
artificially
robot.
American
American robot.
human flesh
Yeah.
from cells
Only by
to-
American robots.
made by Bad Dragon.
It's gonna fall apart. That shit are gonna fall off of it.
Well, it's like no, I seen
really
this
was made
thing
in
and I'm
China.
just like, it's a full on man mech, human flesh, real joints and fingers and fingernails and all this, and they have it strung up. It's moving. It's like walking and stuff, and I'm thinking,
sounds like that's the plot to Terminator.
no, but dude,
It kind of does.
Yeah, I've-
you know,
I've-
we're
Or like
second this.
iRobot?
Jamie, pull that video. Cody, pull that video up for these guys.
No,
I don't know if
Jamie.
they've seen it. You haven't-
Anybody else here, Jamie? I heard Jamie.
Who the fuck is Jamie?
Yeah, who are you seeing, sir?
It's
What
Someone
other
needs to
podcast
be
you
at
got,
One
bitch?
North.
I
You
have-
cheating asshole.
I have too many to count. Now, can you look
Dirty
up that
slut.
video for these guys of the?
That's like another podcast. You dress up as a fish or something.
Look up the video of the human mech robot for these guys, so they know what I'm talking about. But
Okay, you garden gnome.
there's they literally have it on strings, and it's like gross looking, but it also is like, oh, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. I can't even.
Okay. We will come back to that. I do have a topic that I do want to talk about and get all three of these guys' fucking input on. The tariffs that just got put in as of yesterday in Canada,
Ooh.
talking shit left and right about us.
So general.
Anything?
Well, it's gonna hurt their economy. I don't really give a shit.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck them.
All they're gonna do is piss Trump off, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, well, reciprocal tariffs," and then he's just gonna put the same shit
I
on
mean,
them.
they've been charging the fuck out of us on tariffs for the past, what, 20, 30, 40 years?
Oh yeah.
290% just on milk.
Why do you think when
Yeah,
Trump
yeah.
came right back in, he was like, "I'm immediately getting my digs back at everybody." He's like, "I'm." They've been doing it to us. I'm doing it right back to them. They charge us 50%. I charge them 50%.
They charge us more, and we charge them actually less.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
Are
like,
you sure they're not too upset about the hockey game?
We kicked their ass
Honestly,
fair
we
and
did-
square twice that night, okay?
Yep.
We all know this.
Yeah, the hockey game was.
What kind of gets me about it is they have a 45% tariff on vehicles coming over from the United States to Canada.
What vehicles are coming from fucking Canada?
No, they're not coming from Canada. They're coming from the U.S. going to Canada. They do not have a manufacturer for vehicles.
Oh.
So they're buying ours, and then they tariff us for sending them.
Ew.
Yeah,
why do you-
that is so dumb.
Well, that was another. Why do you
How's
think
that
Trump?
work?
Yeah, it's just the money grab. They
Yeah.
saw it, and they did it.
Well, why do you think Trump wants to make Canada a part of the U.S. so bad? It's because they make vehicles there that we could be making in the States. It's like the same shit, but they're not making them in the States.
They can be
He
a
wants
US
that
state
money.
all the hell they want. I'm still not going there until they change their fucking speed limit signs, okay?
From
Not doing it.
kilometers to miles per hour?
Yes.
Silly French people.
French people. Did you ever get a picture of that mech thing? I was just...
I think Cody
no.
forgot. We were giving you time. We bought you time.
Well, this is more interesting. Fuck the AI.
Okay, so also for everybody listening, if you haven't been paying attention, all American people that are in luck of getting those checks coming back from the government, they just passed through Congress. I am being groped. Anyway,
No.
so anyone who worked in the last 10 years as an American citizen will receive a refund dividend check from government wasted spending of the ranges of $5,000 to $8,000 per household for each working adult. So that is something to look forward to. I don't know when they're going to be dispersed. I don't know anything of the specifics, but I do know that passed Congress. They got it pushed through. Same with the no tax on overtime, no tax on tips, no tax on whatever the third one was. Both of those bills they pushed through Congress like it was nothing. Like
So
they
this
had
is
no.
gonna be like a COVID check.
No, but it's not going to be like a COVID check. It's going to be a
We have to
straight.
pay it back.
We don't have to repay it back.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's
Remember
a
when they
straight
told us
up
we didn't have
refund.
to pay it back, and then we had to pay it back,
Yeah,
and
It's
we
a
couldn't do shit about it.
it was a straight up
Also,
refund.
get punched to the balls.
They're like, you don't have to pay it back. Psych, next year's tax return. And take a big chunk out of that.
Yeah, I got shit back that year. I got like maybe $1,000.
Well, yeah,
That's
I got like 2,000 or 3,000 less than I normally do, and I was just like, what?
Fucking
And
horseshit.
they didn't say why. There was no like, it didn't actually say why. But
Dude, when they did that shit when I was in the military, they were like, hey, by the way, those stimuluses, yeah, you're paying those back.
Oh,
through
I
your
know,
tax
right?
returns. I'm like, okay.
Anybody seen any good movies lately?
Oh, I don't know if it's really good. Probably not in your guys' realm. But me and my kids sat down the other night and watched Mufasa,
Ooh.
that Lion King movie.
Ooh.
It was not bad at all. It did have more singing in it than I would like, but it did have a lot of regular dialogue, which kind of balanced it out.
That's
But
the
if you get a
newest one that
chance to
came out,
see
right?
it-
That's the newest one that came out, right? Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
live
get a
action.
chance to see
Yeah.
it, I would say rent it, do whatever you have to. But it does tell the story of where actually, Mufasa and Scar, their story. And I've always wondered that since the first Lion King. Where's this backstory at?
Yeah.
But it was pretty damn good. If you have kids, definitely watch it.
I just recently rewatched Clerks.
There's another one.
Those are also hilarious, dude.
I watched Moana 2 recently.
Wanted to see. I haven't even seen that yet, and I do want to see it.
I thought
It's
that
good.
was a good.
Yeah,
I
me and
thought
my
it was a good
daughter.
movie. It had 3 extra songs in it, though. Like the first one, it had like what, just like 4
What,
through the whole
song?
movie.
Yeah.
Is that copyright? Can I sing that song as a copyright?
Oh, good.
Don't.
No. Yeah, no. I think me and my daughter probably watched the first one like at least
Seen any
once
good
a
movies?
week.
Yeah, you guys seen a lot of good movies over the 2 days, man. I literally just popped up Blade Runner.
Blade
There
Runner.
you
See,
go.
that's not bad. That's
Was
a
it
good
original?
movie. Was
Yeah,
it,
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the original.
It was
there
the
you go.
original.
Oh, okay, I got you. I wasn't really a fan of
I barely just started watching Doom.
Doom?
Dune.
Dune.
Or
Or
Oh,
Dune.
Dune.
Dune. Dune.
Oh, that's a
That's
My
a- that's a
yeah,
good
my
show
buddy Taylor
right
was like,
there.
"You
There
need
you
to
go."
watch this show." I'm on like the second episode right now, so I'm kind of new into it. But so far, it's keeping me kind of hooked because I like the. There's a weird like suspicion to the show that I'm like trying to figure out.
What's that? Shit, I can't. That show I keep talking about. Comes out this summer. The rest of it.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Twisted
If you guys
Metal.
haven't seen that, go. I guarantee you'll binge watch the shit
Yo,
out of it
you'll
after the
love-
first episode.
You'll love Twisted Metal, dude. It's so hilarious. There's Happy. Was his name Happy, right? Yeah. My favorite.
psychopathic
My
clown.
my favorite character throughout the whole show. He's the only guy that I really pay attention to when he comes on the screen because he's just so hilarious.
Video games been making a comeback into the whole scene of in the movie industry. You got our TV show business. You got The Last of Us that's
Yeah.
coming out with
Halo.
this. Halo.
Halo was not bad at all.
Halo wasn't bad.
Yeah, but
Halo
For
was
them not being like following the storyline
It
of
was super
Halo,
expensive to create though.
Oh yeah.
Halo was
it
a
was
huge
actually
franchise.
All out with
pretty
aliens.
cool.
Because they're like their whole suits and stuff that they were
Oh, yeah.
wearing were like $60,000-$70,000. They had to
There's
make
a-
new ones almost every show, every episode.
Oh yeah.
There's a movie series on Netflix actually that I kind of got into called Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
familiar. Yeah, I think it sounds familiar.
I don't know the backstory of where it came from, but it's actually kind of dope.
Pull up a synopsis on your phone. You have the whole human knowledge of existence in your hand right now.
The fun thing about Rebel Moon is it was supposed to be alongside Star Wars history lore.
That's what I heard. Yeah, it was
But
supposed to be like a
since George
parallel.
Lucas sold to Disney. Disney's like, we don't want any part of this.
The biggest mistake, I think, in movie, game, franchise that ever happened was Star Wars being sold to Disney. It ruined everything.
I'm getting
Then
really
again-
confused with the Star Wars series. There's
Yeah.
so many off branches
Dude.
thing. I mean,
Well, you know-
I like the Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, that's
Mandalorian
I liked
was
it.
great.
I liked it,
Classic.
but I mean, there's so many other branch off.
You want to know why?
I know they're telling the backstories and then they're
It's the
telling
books.
stories.
They're going through, and you know all the books that were written over the generations about, oh, the lore, this and that. The problem with the books is they're not doing it in order. They're jumping from one book that took place after the fall of the Republic to another book that started way before, at the beginning of the Old Republic and the Ancient Jedi, where before they even had lightsabers, when they used swords. And then they made this a saber weapon that was supposed to signify you as a Jedi, or it was supposed to be like how people could signify you. And which they're coming out with that too, which is called the Acolyte, which is the one that's coming
yeah, I
out.
heard something
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, that's the one that they're going to talk about before the Old Republic.
I heard that was the most worst reviewed TV show that was like at least the worst reviewed for Star Wars in the history of Star Wars. Even the 19 whatever Christmas movie they had with Luke Skywalker that got bombed pretty bad. Yeah, Acolyte did worse than that.
It's still it kind of reminds me of the scene, and I think it was the last Star Wars movie where she finds Skywalker and then she hands him the lightsaber and he just goes and chucks it into the fucking ocean and just like walks away. And I'm just like, that low key is kind of the attitude that Disney is giving towards Star Wars. It's like, oh, let's just throw this shit in the trash can and shake it up and hope it makes a movie, you know? I don't know. Also, I look at all like the choreography. Remember the old movies, the choreography they had?
Oh yeah.
And Disney's choreography is dog shit. Like, it's just like, just so lazy. Cody's over here still trying to find the thing he was looking for. How's your progress,
Also-
buddy?
Another show you guys should check out is Resident Alien. It is a really good show.
Is this supposed to be a comedy?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, Resident
Drama,
Alien is
I
a
think it's
comedy.
fucking hilarious.
Me and John have both. Well, actually, John hasn't finished yet. I finished it. I'm not going to throw out any spoilers for people who haven't seen the third season. Very good.
Is this on Netflix?
It is on Netflix.
Oh,
It is on
yeah.
Netflix. Yeah.
Has
Yeah.
3 seasons.
3
It's
seasons.
hilarious, especially
Um,
between the main character and the little kid.
Okay.
Yeah. They have this grown man alien thing has a beef with like an 8-year-old child. and then,
Little bastard.
So, Rebel Moon, it's supposed to be along the lines of Star Wars,
okay.
but I feel like it's more aligned with Warhammer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So like a Warhammer, like, I don't know what else is kind of similar to Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Fucking find anything else out?
Like, look at the uniforms.
That looks like my work uniform at the bottom.
Honestly, yeah, that is how you look when you roll up from the shadows. It's like, you're like, oh,
Very cloaky.
Yeah.
we just
That's
roll up
funny,
and we're
man.
like, oh, there's
Oh,
Gordon
shit.
approaching. Oh, I have a. How are you guys Philly cheesesteak guys? Do you guys mess with Philly cheesesteaks
Very
All
good.
the time.
all the
Yeah.
time? How do you do it up though? Because there's a specific way I do it up, but I want to know how you guys like the.
I go to Brucci's.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you're making Philly cheesesteaks, you get the stuff.
I don't. That's too many pots and pans.
You
Bro.
throw some meat in a pan and you cook it up. What do you mean?
And melt the cheese, and you
you
cook
just
up
throw it on the bread.
The vegetables.
And then you throw the bread in the oven, you toast the bread, throw the meat on the cheese, and then take a scoop, throw it in there. But no, what I'm saying is, I like to double decker my Philly cheesesteaks, which means I like to throw like.
Bet you like the double decker.
I bet you like more meat, huh?
Onions.
More meat in your mouth?
Listen,
He loves that double stuffed.
throw some onions
He
in
likes
there,
the double stuff.
bell peppers in there, fucking.
He loves the train of thought.
Yeah, honestly, I like to throw
He's
onions,
focused.
and
We all know you
tomatoes
like
on that
eating
bad boy,
Snickers
bell
upside down.
peppers, all the good
For
stuff.
the texture, not the taste.
It's fancy.
Wait,
There-
that's the thing?
There's like, yeah, dude, Gordon's like, wait, you can do that? He's like, that's a
I've
thing?
been eating it wrong.
I haven't eaten. He's like, is that how you're
Spider-Man
supposed to
kiss
eat
that
it? Spider-Man kissed that thing? Shit. Oh my god.
You like eating hot dogs for the shape, not the taste, huh?
Is that what you, sure. If that makes you happy, if that makes you happy, if that makes
He
you
likes
happy.
them Polish dogs.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sure, if that makes,
Nosh.
what should we do to Gabe?
Nothing.
Nothing
You got it last
incriminating.
time.
Nothing at all.
We literally put him on the front page or fucking 2 episodes ago. That
Yeah,
little
I know.
nasty thing. We got more remarks that we fed Gabe.
Yeah.
Anyways, than anything.
Yeah, and then
Did we feed him this week?
no,
not sure.
no.
Well, we can't today. He said something about getting a tooth
I
pulled.
see. Yeah, he said he was whining
At
about
6
getting a tooth
o'clock
pulled, and that's
at
why
night.
he wasn't gonna be
Are they
here.
even open that? I mean,
I
I'm
don't
not
think-
calling
No,
that.
they're not, dude. I'm calling bullshit.
I want to see this tooth.
100% grade A,
I want to see the receipt.
USDA approved bullshit. I want to see exactly. I want to see this tooth. It better be fucking rotten and broken in half.
Better have a gap in his front tooth. A big ass gap.
His teeth better have migrated by the time we see him again.
Ooh.
But that.
So,
Fuck.
How much time we got?
I think I have like 6 minutes left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um.
Gordon, do you want to say anything to your peeps out there?
I hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Yo yo
Yo, yo, yo.
yo. This is
Yo,
too bad.
So we got we got to think of some sign off names right now. So we got J. Cole over here.
Oh, no.
It's Gordon.
It's
Dirt it.
It's Gurdon. We got, what'd you say yours was? Was Sinbad or some shit? No.
Mine?
Well, what was yours? Yeah.
Oh.
Gordon.
Look at
It's
you.
Gordon.
Gurdon.
Gird.
Gird.
He's the gird.
Gert. What's up, Gert?
Eggert.
He makes you uncomfortable when you sleep.
Ooh.
John, you got a cool sign off name you want to give yourself?
I'm just going with John.
John. I
Yeah.
like John.
John John. Jimmy John.
No.
No. Papa John.
No.
Papa Smurf.
And I don't know what the fuck to call myself.
Garden Gnome.
Zach.
Zach. That's actually funny.
Zac Efron.
Okay, so for the people who don't understand that is an inside joke we have where they all think I look like Zach Galifianakis.
He does. Pull it up in his exact match.
Apparently, side by side, I look like if you were to envision Zach Galifianakis like in the Campaign or what was the other one you pulled it
The
up?
Hangover.
The Hangover. Yeah, they say I look like him.
Okay. My boy here, he is married. And I'm going to put this out here. At one point, I bet your wife has thought that too.
Maybe. I've never thought about
Has
it.
not said it, just
She
about
never
like
said
you
it.
kind of look like this
But,
dude.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm a lot fatter now than I was in my younger years.
We put on a European man bag. He looks
give me
just like him.
one of those like necktie scarves, dude. Fucking a half cut tee.
No.
Never,
Look like
ever
Zach
going to
Galifianakis.
change.
Never. I will never ever change. Didn't you send that to me like a year ago? And you're like, this is Keith at every like moment. I'm never changing.
When he goes to HR, never ever.
I will
going
never
to
ever
change.
ever change.
The non-existent HR.
I'm just gonna start drawing lots.
Don't
of-
you
Stop
dare.
drawing on his car.
But
I
there's so
swear
much.
to Christ.
It's like we're having sex in here. There's so much fog on the windows. Do something.
Well, stop breathing. Never mind.
There's
Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, since Cody's having a complete mental breakdown, we're at the point of this show where we're gonna have to start doing sign-offs.
Yeah,
So we're getting to that time.
So I don't like that. Let me change
The
that
sun
real
is going
fast.
down, my battery is low, and it's my birthday.
Is it your birthday for
No,
real? Oh,
no,
shit,
it's
you
not
want
his
his
birthday.
fucking
Son of a
birthday for real?
bitch, you're too young.
John only the one. What do you
hear
mean I'm too young? Okay, whatever.
You're the youngest one in the group.
Fair. All right. So thank you everyone for listening. We are officially known as the
The fire.
Dumpster Fire Podcast.
It
That
will
name-
never change.
It will never. We will never ever change. That name seems to
Watch
really
next
fit.
week, it's changed.
No.
We changed it to change.
Welcome to the
Welcome to Change Podcast.
Welcome to the change. Welcome to the boot.
Das
Nah,
Boot.
Ast boots. Das Booten farten.
Welcome to the left.
Just
nipple.
remember, everybody, to like, comment, and share as much as you can. The more you do it, the more, we get a lot better at this.
Yeah, because you got to
Maybe,
remember.
and maybe subscribe. Ooh woo.
Ooh,
there we go.
ooh, woo. Maybe a will ill bitty subscribe. Yeah.
Damn it, kid.
Gordon, you have anything else to say? This is your first time on, so make it count.
That's
What the fuck?
No, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna put out some great content.
You guys trying to go grab some beers after this?
Now,
No.
feel
What the
free
fuck is
to
so-
leave a
What about
comment. We
hamburgers?
will answer your comments.
Man,
Or at least I will.
I work with you guys night to night.
He's gonna say night and day, but
Night and morning.
night and night.
We work with each other night.
night night.
I don't want to go get burgers.
We're essentially professional
Dumbasses.
tweaker relocators. That's what they literally have us do all night long. Is essentially what we do is remove
We are professional idiots.
professional idiots. Yes, we are.
Speak for yourself.
Gordon's like a phantom. He shows up randomly in the night. We were like, oh, there he is, and then he
Hello.
disappears again.
Yeah, that's
But
He doesn't get to bask in our glory when
Yeah.
we're at our
We
all-time
signing off?
low.
all right, guys. Thank you for joining the Dumpster Fire Podcast. Make sure to check up on our videos. We're gonna start trying to do weekly videos. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment if you think it's funny. Make fun of Gabe in the comments, and we'll see you next week.
Remember,
Bye.
Daddy loves you. Bye.